Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processional. Please remain standing. Dr. Christopher B. Roberts, President of Auburn University.
War Eagle. Today we celebrate Auburn University's Spring 2024 graduates from the Colleges of Education, Forestry, Wildlife and Environment, and Sciences and Mathematics. We begin our ceremony with the presentation of the colors. Gentlemen, please remove your headdress and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. March on the colors. Christian Lester, Isabella Wireman, Morgan Fisher, and Rebecca Jones, all graduating from the College of Liberal Arts this weekend, will lead us in singing our national anthem. Thank you. Retire the colors. Please be seated. Commencement is the most distinguished and important ceremony that we host at Auburn University. Before we begin our program, I'd like to introduce some members of our platform party. And as I call your name, please stand. Mr. Quentin Riggins, representing the Auburn University Board of Trustees. Dr. Vinnie Nathan, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. And Ms. Kirsty Coventry, 7-time Olympic medalist, former Auburn swimmer, Zimbabwean Minister of Sport, and 2006 College of Human Sciences alumna, and she's your today's commencement speaker. Ms. Luann Hart, President of the Auburn Alumni Association. Dr. Bobby Woodard, Senior Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Steve Taylor, Senior Vice President for Research and Economic Development. Mr. John Wagner, Secretary to the Board of Trustees. And Dr. Taffy Benson-Clayton, Vice President and Associate Provost. Mr. Kurt Sasser, Chief Engagement Officer for Advancement and Director of the Auburn Alumni Association. And Dr. George Flowers, Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Jeffrey Fairbrother, Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Janaki Alavalapati, Dean of the College of Forestry, Wildlife and Environment. And Dr. Edward Thomas, Jr., Dean of the College of Sciences and Mathematics. Dr. Shali Zhang, Dean of the Auburn University Libraries. And Dr. Rodney Greer, Assistant Dean for Research and Professor in the College of Education. Dr. Maggie Hahn, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs and Professor in the College of Sciences and Mathematics. And Dr. Jared Russell, Associate Dean for Academic and Faculty Affairs and Professor in the School of Kinesiology in the College of Education. And Dr. Todd Story, Associate Dean of Academic Affairs and Professor in the College of Forestry, Wildlife and Environment. and Dr. Lisa Kensler, Chair of the University Senate and Professor in the Department of Educational Foundations, Leadership, and Technology. Major John Verweel, Executive Officer, Army ROTC. Captain Michael Witherspoon, Commanding Officer, Naval ROTC. And Dr. Xinyu Zhang, Professor in the Department of Chemical Engineering in the Samuel Ginn College of Engineering and today's Mace Bearer. And Dr. Jeff Jones, Associate Professor in the School of Accountancy in the Raymond J. Harbert College of Business and today's Graduation Marshal. Mr. Rick Smith, Senior Lecturer and Director in the School of Communication and Journalism in the College of Liberal Arts, and he's your today's announcer. And Mr. Stephen Geis, Interpreter for the Deaf in the Office of Accessibility. Help me in thanking these folks for joining us today. Our faculty and our administrators are at the heart of our university, and together we have worked tirelessly to prepare our graduates for this moment. So once again, a round of applause for our faculty. And now, for the reason that we're here, would our candidates for graduation please stand and be recognized? That's all of you. Please be seated. Today we gather to celebrate an exceptional cohort of students. You all are the architects of tomorrow, the innovators, and the relentless seekers of knowledge. Your very presence is a testament to your unwavering commitment to yourself and the constant support of those who've stood by you, whether in this arena or watching on live stream or in spirit. To these pillars of encouragement, I extend our collective Auburn thank you. This day is monumental, a milestone etched in the chronicles of your lives and our beloved university. The opportunity to converge and honor your achievements is a privilege that we hold dear and one that we never take for granted. Since Auburn's inception in 1856, over 327,000 students have earned their degrees from our esteemed institution. And this weekend, we'll add precisely 5,012 more to that distinguished group. But these numbers transcend mere statistics. They embody the profound impact that Auburn graduates have across our state and our nation, and frankly, the world. It is you, the torchbearers of the Auburn Creed, who will continue to shape the world with your actions and your values. As you graduate today with your bachelor's degree, you now bear the mantle of Auburn's finest ambassadors. Your degree is not a mere piece of paper. It symbolizes both opportunity and duty, the chance to employ your skills and talents for the betterment of others. And as you step beyond the walls of our campus, remember this: resilience and resourcefulness are your steadfast companions. They are the indelible lessons that Auburn's imprinted upon you, the ones that will guide you through life's twists and turns. And as you go forth with purpose, Auburn's spirit will continue to guide you through a life journey marked by impact and compassion and the continued pursuit of excellence. Our speaker today is a true embodiment of excellence and resilience. Kirsty Coventry, a distinguished Zimbabwean swimmer, diplomat, and proud 2006 hotel and restaurant management graduate, stands at the crossroads of sporting achievement and public service. As Zimbabwe's greatest Olympian and one of Auburn's greatest swimmers, Kirsty has etched her name indelibly in the history books, securing an impressive 7 out of her country's 8 Olympic medals. Her mastery in the backstroke and the medley events has left an enduring mark on the global swimming stage. And notably, she clinched 3 medals, including a gold in the 200-meter backstroke at the 2004 Athens Games. But Kirsty's impact extends far beyond the pool. Since September of 2018, she served as the Minister of Youth, Sport, Arts, and Recreation in Zimbabwe's cabinet. Her commitment to empowering youth and fostering a vibrant sporting culture is nothing short of inspirational. And yet, Kirsty's influence knows no boundaries. As a member of the International Olympic Committee, she tirelessly champions the rights and aspirations of athletes worldwide. In early 2018, she assumed the prestigious role of chairperson of the IOC Athletes Commission, a well-deserved honor, recognizing her unwavering dedication to inspiring athletes around the world. Many of Kirsty's former teammates and coaches attest that her journey from a student athlete at Auburn to achieving Olympic glory and now assuming diplomatic leadership exemplifies the values of the Auburn Creed that we all hold so dear. Today, we welcome Kirsty Coventry, a source of inspiration, a symbol of Auburn pride, and a powerful force for change. Please join me in welcoming Kirsty to deliver your commencement address.
Good afternoon to you all. Thank you, President Roberts, for that very warm welcome. To our distinguished guests here on stage with me, to our faculty, to all of the family and friends and support networks in the room with us, and to our esteemed guests, our graduates, or soon-to-be graduates. Big Blue Bagel, Toomer's Corner, tailgates, learning the creed, Arby, watching Aurea fly. It is incredible to be back on the plains. When I was 9 years old, I told my parents that I wanted to go to the Olympics and win a gold medal. That was my dream. Not my parents, not my friends, not my teachers. That was mine. Sometimes we care too much about what other people think, and we spend so much time asking everyone else around us what we should be doing, instead of just doing it. I was fortunate in that I knew what I wanted to do, and I worked my butt off to get it. You might not know exactly what it is you want, and that's okay. Just do something. Just start. Then work your butt off, and I promise you the rest will follow. Out of the 4 universities that wanted me on their swim team, Auburn were the only ones who made the effort to send a coach all the way to Zimbabwe to recruit me. Our former AD, Jay Jacobs, my coaches, David Marsh and Kim Bracken, and Dean Hubbard, thank you for taking a chance on me. To President Roberts, to our provost, our board of trustees, and all of the faculty, thank you for having me here. It is a great honor for me to be back. Despite me being at the top of all the other swim teams, I chose Auburn because I would be close to the bottom. I knew I needed the best people around me to make me better. Auburn taught me about the power of teamwork, and becoming Auburn's greatest Olympian was only possible because of the strength of the team that I surrounded myself with. And to this day, I still attribute the success, or my successes, to all of those around me. After winning my first Olympic medals in Athens in 2004, I set my targets higher. At the Beijing Olympics in 2008, I won a gold, 3 silver, I broke 2 Olympic records and 2 world records, and I walked away feeling disappointed. I was aiming for 4 gold and 4 world records. I completely lost focus on what it meant just to make the Olympic team, just to be an Olympian. I got so lost in thinking I had failed that I never took a moment to recognize what I had just accomplished. And I regret not being more present at that time. So today I encourage you all to look around and take this moment in, because in many ways this has been your Olympics. Not everyone gets to university, and not everyone graduates, and you have finally reached your goal. You've graduated. But if you haven't realized this, then you soon will. Any goal or target you set does not end with that goal. It is simply the foundation of your next goal, your next invention, your next cropping season, your next degree, your next. And the longer you take to start, the longer you'll take to reach your final goal. So your next move will be to take the risk you've already been thinking about and just go for it. Yes, you will be afraid, so be afraid. Fear it, but don't let fear stop you. Let the fear of taking that risk excite you, because Auburn has given you the foundation you need to lift yourself up when you fail. And you will fail. I, in fact, encourage you to fail, because if you're not making mistakes, you're not trying hard enough. I truly believe that 90% of experience is born through failure. So don't let failure or the fear of failure stop you. Rather, embrace it, analyze it, and adapt and push through. In 2012, my husband and I started a children's swimwear company. Oh my gosh, it was a big failure. We spent so much money and time on a great concept. And of course, because I was a successful swimmer, surely this would naturally translate into creating a successful swimwear brand. Nope. Life has a great way of humbling you. We just didn't have a clue what we were doing, but we learned. Oh my gosh, did we learn. Different fabrics, color codes, designs, making decisions, working with people around the world, minimum order quantities, logistics, taxes, you name it. My point is if we never started the company, I would be standing up here 10 years later still telling you about an idea I have for a swim company. And it would be exactly that, just an idea. And you know what, in hindsight, it was not that much money, and the time we spent on the project was amazing. I loved it. And it was because of that failure that I've been able to accomplish other great goals. At the same time we were setting up the swimwear company, we started a children's program called Heroes, a nonprofit project that used sport to provide safe environment for underprivileged and underserved children in Zimbabwe. We tested the heck out of our program by developing through multiple phases in building a community-inspired foundation that was created as a passion of mine. The program was run by coaches who lived in the disadvantaged areas twice a week, every week of the year. And we had 3,000 children come through our program on a weekly basis. We were innovative, passionate, and doing so much better than expected. And after the failed swimwear, things were finally making sense. We were finally back on our path. But then we had to stop running the foundation because I was appointed as the Minister of Youth, Sport and Art, a high-level position in the government of Zimbabwe. Not a position I wanted or had planned for. And through all my trials and tribulations, becoming a politician was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Not because of change. Change is inevitable, and I embrace change. I love change. But because I'm not a politician. And now I had to deal with bureaucracy, underfunded budgets, and negative criticism. For so long, my identity was the golden athlete, the athlete who had won 7 individual Olympic medals, one of the top female swimmers of all time. Everyone loves an athlete. Not everyone loves a politician. Social media and people's opinions changed overnight, and I was always judged on what I did, not who I was. And I started judging myself on their opinions. So do not let anyone define who you are by what you do. Do not run away from change or challenges simply because life is not exactly as you want it. Be willing to make the sacrifices, embrace the changes, and overcome the obstacles, because your true potential will surprise you in the most unexpected ways. By getting out of my comfort zone, I've been able to have a far greater impact on a much higher number of people. I've managed different departments on a national scale, and we design new policies that protect our athletes, artists, and cultural heritage. Hard work and responsibility are not always fun, but the meaning will always outweigh the reward. Today, I'm grateful for the huge detour that was thrown in my path, because it has shown me my inner strength, something I had been questioning. This year is an Olympic year in July. In July, the world's greatest athletes will meet in Paris. Our athletes are role models, strong individuals who live the Olympic motto, faster, higher, stronger, together. Over 14 days, these athletes push themselves daily to overcome the impossible in an environment that is high pressure, high stress, and where anything could happen. And they do this by living together peacefully. And they show the world what we could be, fearless, accepting, and inspirational. Life is messy, it's hard, exciting, full of failures and rewards, full of love, and you are all about to live it. So become the Olympians of your own life and show the world you can take on any challenge because you believe in hard work. You are wise, you are honest, you are constantly developing a sound mind, body, spirit. You believe in the rights of everyone. You are human, and above all, you believe in our country and our freedom. Congratulations to you all today, and War Eagle.
So after that, are you all ready for the race? I am. I definitely am. Thank you, Kirsty, for your remarks. Now it's my pleasure to invite our provost, Dr. Vinnie Nathan, to recognize several groups of students who are graduating with academic honors.
Thank you, President Roberts. War Eagle. First, I would like to recognize those students graduating with honors based on their cumulative grade point averages. Students with a GPA between 3.4 and 3.59 graduate cum laude, and I ask our cum laude degree graduates to please stand and be recognized. Students with a grade point average between 3.6 and 3.79 graduate with the magna cum laude, and I ask our magna cum laude graduates to please stand and be recognized. Students with a grade point average of 3.8 and above graduate summa cum laude, and I ask our summa cum laude degree graduates to please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Would all those who have earned a distinction with the Honors College please stand and be recognized? Auburn is home to several esteemed honor societies that recognize exceptional academic achievement, including Phi Beta Kappa, our nation's most prestigious academic honor society for graduates in the arts and sciences, and Phi Kappa Phi, our nation's oldest and most selective collegiate honor society for all academic disciplines. Would graduates who are members of Phi Beta Kappa and Phi Kappa Phi please stand and be recognized? Finally, I would like to recognize all our military service members. Would all active duty and veteran service members in the audience, as well as our graduates who are being commissioned into our military service this weekend, please stand. Thank you for your service to our country. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Roberts.
We now come to the conferral of our degrees. Would the deans of our colleges come forward and present the candidates approved by the faculty and recommended for the appropriate bachelor's degrees? The candidates of each college will stand when presented and then be seated. Dr. Jeffrey Fairbrother, Dean of the College of Education.
Would Jessica Grace Westmoreland please stand? On behalf of the College of Education, it is my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Jessica Westmoreland. Jessica hails from Rainsville, Alabama, and is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Agri-Science Education. During her high school years, Jessica had an epiphany. She could blend her passion for agriculture and her desire to teach, forging a life path that would benefit those around her. Recognizing the pivotal role teachers play during adolescence, Jessica aspires to be an educator who positively influences students, nurturing their ambition, drive, and academic pursuits. As Jessica prepares to graduate, she will continue to consider Auburn her home, thanks to the deep roots she has planted here. Her journey proceeds as she embarks on a master's degree in agri-science education this fall, with eventual aspirations for a doctorate. I am confident that Jessica will have a lasting impact as she pursues her dreams, whether teaching in high school, serving as a local extension agent, or contributing to various fields of agriculture. Please join me in congratulating Jessica. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Education please rise? Trustee Riggins, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Education, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Please be seated. Dr. Janaki Alavalapati, Dean of the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment.
Good afternoon. Would Rory Grace Smith please stand? On behalf of the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment, please allow me to introduce our Marshal, Rory Smith. A native of Madison, Alabama. Oh, let's go ahead. A native of Madison, Alabama, Rory is graduating today with a degree in geospatial and environmental informatics and a minor in art history. Growing up in a military family, Rory developed an early passion for music, which led to her involvement in band activities. The passion flourished at Auburn, where she joined the award-winning Auburn University Marching Band, merging her musical interest with her scientific pursuits. While on campus, Rory was an active member of several organizations, including the Sigma Alpha Iota International Music Fraternity, the American Society for Photogrammetry and Remote Sensing, as well as the Forestry, Environment, and Wildlife Leadership Academy. She also served as a student ambassador to the college. She has done a lot of things. After graduation, Rory plans to further her education with a master's degree in geography at Virginia Tech. And soon after this graduation, she is going to go to the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency this summer as a geospatial analyst intern. Her ultimate ambition lies within the intelligence sector, where she hopes to contribute towards global peace, stability, and conservation through data acquisition and analysis. Please join me in congratulating Rory. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment please rise? Trustee Riggins, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Forestry, Wildlife and Environment, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Dr. Edward Thomas, Dean of the College of Sciences and Mathematics.
Would William Thomas Bunderis please stand? On behalf of the College of Sciences and Mathematics, it is my pleasure to introduce our Marshal, Will Bunderis. Will is graduating today with a degree in biomedical sciences and a minor in finance. Hailing from Tacoola, Georgia, Will's passion for science and his dream of owning his own dental practice inspired his success at Auburn and his deep involvement in both the college and our campus. His leadership roles include serving as Vice President of the COSAM Leaders, being part of Impact, Auburn's largest year-round community service organization, Treasurer of Auburn's chapter of America's Tooth Fairy, and being an active member of Farmhouse Fraternity. As he prepares to attend dental school at the University of Alabama at Birmingham this fall, Will credits COSAM and Auburn for preparing him for the next step in his professional career. This preparation includes the many relationships he has formed, the rigorous academic curriculum that ensured he is well prepared, and the personal growth that has enabled him to become a servant leader. Please join me in congratulating Will. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Science and Mathematics please rise? Trustee Riggins, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Sciences and Mathematics, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree. Thank you.
Will all the candidates for bachelor's degree please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me as a member of the Board of Trustees of Auburn University, I do now confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree in which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations thereunto you pertaining. Congratulations, and war eagle. Please be seated.
Graduates, you will now come forward to be introduced as Mr. Smith calls your name. Audience, please hold your applause until all the names have been called. I tried anyway.
Would Dean Fairbrother please come to the front of the stage as we recognize graduates from the College of Education. Jessica Westmoreland. Bryson Alexander Kroons. Miles Matthew Hart Jr. Jamari Trayon Johnson. Joseph A. Morris. Kendall Alexis Royal. Karina Hanover Soames. Andrew Michael Woodruff. Andrew Brennan Day. Catherine Grace Davis. Rosa Wan. Devontae Demir Morris. Sarah F. Wilden, Lucas James York, Jacob Price, Haley Kalonji, Alexis Faith Webb, Lauren Jones, Elizabeth Giesland, Madeline McKinney, James Robert Cobb III, Isabella Hardin, Lauren Tyser, Kayla Wheat, Reese Bryson, Isabella Armstrong, Anna Frost, Catherine Maxwell Walden, Hannah Catherine Littleton, Delaney Welch, Elizabeth Ann Howell, Madison Lachey Acock, Anna Claire Dion, Grace Elizabeth Owens, Tristan Lauren Harrison, Ansley Green, Keely Covington, Megan Sanchez, Evelyn Harrison, Mary Curls, Louise McKee, Sarah Cashew, Addison McDowell, Chance Boyd, Jada Banks, Tanisha Sivert, Callie Moore, Kate Santini, Molly Grace Ingram, Aaron Riley, Chase Black, Laurel Grace Dukes, Mason Brooks, Margaret Caroline Tanner, Caroline Lefevre, Jillian Heaster, Zoe Smith, Kendall Kaiser, Alana Brown, Mary Caroline Hatcher, Mallory Martis, Olivia McCoy, Helen Ann Herndon, Bailey Harmon, Presley Raines, Riley Cox, Margaret Morris, Bennett Blankenship, Tyler Hack, Max Beckerman, Hannah Caldwell, Rachel Wolf, Hattie Ewing, Lauren Price, Branson Ritchie, Andrew Valero, Madeline Byrne, Catherine McKee. Tyler Smith. Allison Stoner. Julie Gregson. Haley Tudyk. Ashley McGregor. Emma Cummings. Abigail Cave. Helena Grace Watson. Noah Tanner. Abby Steverson. Ella LeBlanc. Brooke Butler. Ariana Jones. Lauren Behringer. Vanessa Jaguna. Sydney Knight. Emily Morgan Ray. Rule Meadows. Lane Strickland. Tyler Bird. Kelsey Watson. Anna Claire Hankins. Madison Sanders. Mackenzie Byers. Teddy Grace Jackson. Elsa Scholes. Avery Wooden. Lauren Denley. Molly Barnett. Margaret Jacqueline Bogalski. Colby Martin. Lily Mathis. Isabella Grace Stockert. Haley Jenwright. Grace Abernathy. Corley Wright. Sydney Stone. Hannah Kraus. Catherine Ann Byrne. Hayden Miller. Kayla Hellison. Abigail Jones. Julia Keith. Kelly Best. Jenna Biscup. Erin Taft. Lily Hammett. Annie Hillman. Kinsley Borden. Anna Catherine Thompson. Hope Bartlett. Nicholas Ray Bolden. Samantha Morrow. Yara Michael. Abby Reynolds. Tyler Killingsworth. Jordan McDonald. Lindsay Durham. Laura Elizabeth Cannell. Savannah Hardin. Catherine Chalmers Richardson. Megan Morley. Elizabeth Westenhofer. Brock Ford. Easton Dean. Daniel Corbin. Caitlin Elizabeth Zenchu. Haley Rose. Delaney Dysinger. Antoine Seipels. Andrew Whitesides. Andrew J. Dutton. Kaylee Meisenheimer. Madeline Howard. Katie Erin McCormick. Samuel Harvey Kinsall. Darren Quinty. Alexis Marie Dunn. Braden Hamilton. Megan Woodall. Madison Ann Simpson. Jordan Sennis. Bryn Curtis. Hunter Keebler. Sophia Groth. Catherine Charlotte White. Sarah Elizabeth Harris. Abigail Grace Locklear. Morgan Bryce Allison. Madison Hope Martin. Brittany Sharp. J.C. Adams. Reagan Morton. Jenna Winter. Camille Rose McKee. Chad Calloway Stubbs. Grace Thomas. Alexis Weber. Alyssa Perotti. Clayton Malkey. Hannah Ray. Scotty Pannell. Sarah Bailey. Madison Huff. Audrey Salazar. William Marvin Varnon III. Matthew Maggard. Dorian Berry. William Joseph Abernathy. Hannah Johnson. DeAndre Frederick Hartwell. William Ray Smith. Stephen McCartney. Ryan Brindley. Olivia Dangoya. Savannah Smithley. Chloe Michael. Russell Clark. Amy Dick. Madison Taylor Yaffe. Peyton Coburn. Kenneth Reese III. And Jordan Williams. Sarah Shea Hill. Hannah Brady. Caroline Warner Payne. Elizabeth Amos Blanchard. Hannah Faulkner. Emma Birch. Eleanor Doran. Zoe Elizabeth Popan. Zoe Kehoe. Reagan Turner. Lily Tickle. Asia Dennis. Hannah Reynolds. Martha Maddox. Christian Moon. Emma Simpson. Eva Neuenschwander. Kate Loveridge. Brandon Nicotitis. Landon Brew. Aaron Cheek. Justin Allen Barnes. Emma Hudson. Elizabeth Grace Devane. Lindsay Parker. Lucy Boston. Jonathan Lewis. Molly Holston. Mary Abigail Tracy. Annalie Gibbons. Hunter King. Chase Berry. Second Lieutenant Gabriel Jack Van Gorder. Adrian Day. Holly Parrish. Olivia Walls. Lillian Renee Matson. Leah Bledsoe. Michael Flanagan. Philip Joseph Pirani. Cole Robish. Michael Hodges. Cannon Campbell. Evan Heller. Gabriel Spencer Putoff. Salvatore John Viscusi. William Colton Bryant. Chase Moulton. Wesley Steiner. Rachel Morris. Caitlin Pinnell. Catherine Little. Cassidy Burrow. Olivia Devon. Joshua Christopher Baker. Keyshawn Jamel Hollenquist. Victoria Gresham. Reagan Moore. Caleb Thrasher. Lauren Thrasher. Zadie Lakin. Lauren Rose. Anna Poole. Anna Mitchell. Alexandria Barker. Sarah Rose Burden. Claire Patton. Summer X. Rihanna Lumpkin. Rebecca Lee Jones. Morgan Fisher. Christian Lester. Ivy Adams. Justin Hughes. Kenley Edwards. Brandy Robinson. Sarah Ruppel. Alana Hart. AJ Ward. Nathan Burrow. Maggie Crow. Taylor Godwin. Jared Teal. Catherine Sheffield. Abigail Grace Hall. Lauren LeGrand. Lillian Kate Prather. Gabriella Watts. Callie Letson. Katie Warnock. Eliza Reed. James Michael Morgan. Isabel Jeffrey Giddens. Catherine Ray Cunningham. Samantha Briggs. Madeline Lewis. Mary Frances Wood. Kaylee Chisholm. That concludes the College of Education. We now ask the Dean Alavadapalli please come to the front of the stage as we recognize the graduates from the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment. Rory Smith. Baxley Shores. Trevor Duckett. Michaela Gothard. David Pasquini. Maze McMillan. Leah Meglin. Matthew Fellows. Riley Ketchum. Thomas Boffinger. William Griffin Daniel. Andrew Jackson Ryer. Wyatt Murphy. Joel Esther Bryan Thomason. Noah Avin. Dalton Williams. Lauren Rizzo. Wilson Copeland. John Kenneth Davis. Lincoln Van Butts. Bradley Shane Gibson. Toby Wilton. Alex Schilling. Brendan Shriver. Wilson Butler. Bryce Quick. Logan Hines. Wyndon Alexander Ward. Tyler Kelton. Madeline Park. Mary Margaret Frank. Ellen Margaret Mason. Holden Lee. Benjamin Ballard Bradley. Florence Harper Adams. Sophia Korlutz. Allie Coburn. Kendall Preston. Haley Panos. Olivia Reed Davis. Cooper Jones. Lucas Hart. Micah Noel Pearson. Alexia Alford. Parker Davis. Garland Helms. Jarquez Hunter. Dallas McCain. Rhys Stotner. Caleb Souls. Noah Coleman. Tyler Antley. Lucas Jones. Daniel Spann. Brandon Ray Harbison Jr. Michael Chase Kitchens. Jackson Miller. Virginia Grayson Rowland. Clarissa Eve Gregson. Nicholas Burgess. Jacob Singley. That concludes the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment. We now ask Dean Thomas to please come to the front of the stage as we recognize the graduates from the College of Science and Mathematics. Will Bonduras. Meredith Forrester. Natalie Milio. Haley Walters. Hannah Smith. Long Phuc Minh Nguyen. Anna Caroline Harris. Ann Carlton Clegg. John David Jones. Dylan Peterson. Andrew Harrison McDaniel. Jacob Hugh Rosdick. Carter Cooper. Frank Wilbanks. Franklin Jackson. Michael Conrad Jr. Anna Littrell. Savannah Williams. Brittany Payne. Sydney Quinn Johnston. Johanna Earhart. Emily Bowen. Natalie Meinert. Amanda Rose Castaneda. Cameron Stevens. William Grogan. Jeremy Carson. Graham Sampson. Jack Terry. Mallory Gibson. Mackenzie Williams. Lacey Marshall. Braxton Redden. Perry Boulware. Sean O'Hare. Abigail Ware. Aaron McCauley. Zachary Edward Love. Eli Smith. Caitlin Bertaldo. Ava Owater. Jake Rangel. Kyle Van Pelt. Andrew Davis. Daniel Morris. Beverly Thomas. Josie Westmoreland. Charles Braden Olson. J.C. Land. Abigail Crochet. Peyton Davis. Noah Hunter. Sharif Sakawe. Kyler Barnes. Hudson Wilson. Olivia Hollingsworth. Brooke Draves. Mingbo Wang. Hayden Northcutt. Madison Elizabeth Holden. Brandon Holland. Zachary Paxton Gordon. Caroline Brown. Julia Peterson. Mary Catherine McCormick. Hattie Walsh. Daniel Reed Golden. Jacqueline Elise Fitzgerald. Isabel Grace DeBrink. Jessica Karcher. Evan Trube. Courtney Gray. Alexandra Grace Patterson. Elizabeth Rowe. Taylor Mallon White. Anna Francis Wheeler. Brianna Martin. Trevor Reeder. Sean Clower. Samuel Crawford Clem. Brandon Ard. Hannah Fahey. Abby Long. Cara Shade. McCallum Baker. Emerson Noel Luderbach. Reagan Mack. Caroline Adele Dewhurst. Lauren Quigley. Aniston Dodson. Hayden Kent. Lauren Wiener. Hannah Owenby. Holly Hatch. Elizabeth Fielding Bertelson. Benjamin Thomas Wilbur. Ethan Underwood. Gabrielle Celine Tillinghast. Susan Waples. Riley Clem. John David Higgins IV. Paul Doan. Paulina Cajada Perez. Amelia Flessner. Haley DeFries. Sophia Lindley. Lainey Doyle. William Spencer Phillips. Robert Coleman Long Jr. Alexandra Lauren Autry. River Grace Pounders. Abigail Bradley Searles. Hallie Dansler. Connor Hill. Molly Robinette. Madeline Elizabeth Bird. Catherine Wright. Olivia Duffy. Toby Sizemore. John Andrew Newman Fulcher. Morgan Jeffries. Laura Reed Cunningham. Maris May. Frances Grace Evans. Ni Yuen Wen. Zachary Wade Kitchens. Haley Bush. Mary McDaniel. Callie Shelton. Catherine Faith Dupree. Madison Jess Bryant. Jordan Chow. Hannah Butterfield. Georgianne Faith Dinzig. Mary Graff Etheridge. Jordan Shapak. Chloe Collins. Olivia Maitland Kovic. Wendell Haskell Sykes III. Ella Duncan. Brooke Zarrett. Gabrielle Harwell. Amanda Young. Arth Praveen Nayak. Matthew G. Gilbert. Alexandra McKay Prince. Ashley Farmer. Caroline Leeling. Ariana Assad. Krish Patel. Dylan Albritton. Sarah Rice. Catherine Bell Kirk. Anna Forbes. Caroline Romeo. Dominique Edmondson. Emma Eisworth. Lakin Ives. Oriana Murphy. Olivia Barksdale. Natalie Wayan. Olivia Brees. Hayden Tuitt. Ashton Cobb. Andrew James Roberts. Riley Gray. Alexandra Christina Rios. Reed Markland. Sadie Ross. Alexis McFeely. Olivia Grigsby. Chloe DeVore. Lena Marie Reagan Sanders. Haley Crenshaw. Reagan Kelly. Alexis Crowley. Madison Answataki. Catherine Knight. Caitlin Smith. Stefan Larson. Kylie Eckert. Emily Hale. Kathleen Rebecca Shirey. Angel Kite. Valeria Villagrana. Olivia Ricks. Megan Bedingfield. Lily Wilson. Benjamin Keith Bartlett. Alexander Breen. Chase Lucht. Jackson Perry Swartz. Sarah Ashley Middleton. Catherine Love Vallely. Haley Kim. Nicholas Kimbrell. Hannah Elizabeth Reeves. Taylor Harwell. Paige Drury. Micaiah Hurd. Hannah Edie. Madi Alnafeli. Matthew Murray. Victoria Christopoulos. Tessa Allen. Hattie Noden. Catherine Mackenzie Weatherford. Emily Wagoner. Mackenzie Spencer. Hunter Babby. Hope Stearns. Lucille Ellison Coffin. Rinbam Crumpet. Anne-Marie Galassini. Savannah Trout. Nicholas James Martin. Ainsley Sullivan. Isabel McNamara. Madeline Tipton. Arena Martin. Cameron Bosler. Brandon Autry. Zachary Smith. Shane Robinson. Caroline Lewis. Luke Walker. Scott Graham Lynn. Anna Coker. Hayden Spiegel. Leah Wisniewski. Alexis Ray Leonard. Emily Hinkson. Madison Nicole Ingreo. Lena Hamoud. Grace Thomas. Seth Vogt. Robert Chase Bolmer. Ross Walker. Peyton Scroggins. Catherine Bouchelot. Madison Claire Bass. Julia Ellen Dehuff. Abigail Eileen Law. Amanda Wilson. Reese Dobbs. Josie Latta. Jessica Kane. Prachi Patel. Emma Rourke. Anissa Wagenlander.
Yeah! Oh my God!
Bella Ranieri. Jackson Garland. Claire Golson. Maya Goldstein. Tyler Gaynor. Samuel Allen Deal. Shannon Clark. Kinsley Gupta. Elizabeth Edwards. Kirsi Gupta. Sarah Lillian McCoy. Cameron Tice. Grace Chang. Nicole Anthony. Juan Luis Contreras. Laura Sims Kennedy Pride. Matthew Curtis. Samuel Dieguez Marino. Trevor Warren. Madeline Kate Chiani. Kayla Fortenberry. Chelsea Trineri. Marilyn Joyce. Anna Lauren Summers. Logan Brewer. Jackson Durden. Caden Campbell. Louisa Patrick. Watkins Johnston. Griffin Sanders. Asa Barnett. Matthew Owen Tao. Hannah Vaccaro. Elizabeth Spate. Joshua Braxton Goza. Sydney Ratliff. Helen Farrar. Kate Duncan Hall Warner. Carter Lacanol. Hannah Kelly. Cameron Love. Olivia Botch. Ansley Thompson. Jack Chamban. Ava Dunlap. Mackenzie Chapman. Laura Smith. Haley Garrett. Jana Sickler. Anna Catherine Simmons. Isabel Valenzuela. Andrew Pierce Davis, Jr. Jorge Alejandro Salazar, Jr. Arlo Gray Embry. William Calvin White III. Tyler Paulson.
that was fun. Let's congratulate all of our graduates one more time. At this time, I'd like to ask Ms. Luann Hart, President of the Auburn Alumni Association, to offer our graduates an official welcome. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Luann Hart.
Thank you, President Roberts. Congratulations and War Eagle. Now that you have fulfilled the academic requirements to earn your degree at Auburn University, you join an esteemed alumni network bound by the principles of work, hard work, honesty and truthfulness, and a spirit that is not afraid. During your journey at Auburn, our devoted faculty and staff have sought to prepare you for future challenges by fostering innovative learning, strengthening your resilience, and nurturing your personal and professional growth. You are now poised to take on the world. Your hard work thus far is merely a prelude to your greater achievements. While your education at Auburn is a springboard for your future success, the meaningful connections you've made here will continue to flourish as your life takes you in different directions. Auburn University alumni have used their degrees to serve their communities, to serve others, and to succeed in ways that they never imagined possible on the days they wore their cap and gown. I know each of you will follow in these footsteps. As you go forth, remember that Auburn will always connect you to each other. Whether you stay in the loveliest village or move across the world, there are plenty of ways to stay connected to the Auburn family. As president of the Auburn Alumni Association, I am honored to officially welcome you as Auburn alumni. I am so proud to share this day with you. May you always believe in Auburn and love it. Again, congratulations and War Eagle.
Congratulations to all of the graduates whose degrees were conferred this afternoon. Graduates, thank you for choosing Auburn. It's been our pleasure to serve you as educators and mentors and friends. May you experience a truly successful life. You may now turn your tassels to the left. We will conclude our ceremony with the singing of the Alma Mater, led once again by Christian Lester, Isabella Weyerman, Morgan Fisher, and Rebecca Jones. Please stand and remain standing until the platform party has recessed from the stage.
Thank you for joining us, and congratulations to our graduates. We also ask that all graduates exit the arena floor, and guests, please make your way to the main exits. You can join your graduates at the meetup tent that is located in the arena parking lot. Congratulations. Have a good afternoon. War Eagle.
Picture before I leave.